fourth graders, this is Mrs. Nelson, and we are going to work on Unit 2, Week 4, Vocabulary. So let's get familiar with our words. Let me introduce them to you. The first word is camouflaged. The next word is dribbles. Extraordinary, poisonous, pounce, predator, hooray, vibrations. Those are our 8 words for the week. Now, let's go in and look at the definitions of these words. We'll start with camouflaged. Okay, we'll look at the routine. To define it says, something camouflaged is hidden by looking like its surroundings. Okay, an example would be, it's hard to see the camouflaged insect because it blends in with the leaf. Our next word is dribbles. Okay, so, and usually this refers to liquid, not so much basketball. So, to dribble is to flow or let flow in small, tiny drops. Okay, so it'll go drip, 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 drip. Okay, the example they used is, water dribbles from the leaky faucet all night long, little tiny drips. Okay. Our next word is extraordinary. So defining it is something that is very unusual or remarkable. If you're ordinary, you're just normal. Something that's above normal. Extra. Okay, so extraordinary. Above normal, above ordinary. Okay. So the owl, so that's the definition. So an example is the owl has an extraordinary ability to stare for a long time without blinking. So that's a superpower, so to speak. Poisonous. So defining it, something poisonous harms or kills by chemical actions. Okay? So poisonous and toxic are different. For example, some wild mushrooms can make you sick because they are poisonous. Okay? Pounce. It's an action that you do. It's a verb. So, to pounce means to leap or spring suddenly in attack. Psh. So, it says, the bobcat, the example is, the bobcat likes to pounce on fish in the river. Cats, when they play, they like to pounce. They jump suddenly. A predator. A predator is an animal that lives by hunting others. They're usually carnivorous. They eat meat, okay? Or eat other living, breathing, moving animals, okay? So a predator is something that lives by hunting other animals for food, okay? Trees and other things are not, they're living, but they're not moving. They don't move around, so it can't be an animal. Just because it has to be moving, not a plant type. So a leopard is a fierce predator that can catch most animal it hunts. Okay, so anything that catches another animal that walks, that makes noise, that jumps, that runs, is a predator. Prey. Prey is the thing that the predator hunts. That's the living thing that's running away. So define. An animal that is hunted by another animal is prey. So deer are prey to coyotes and wolves and bears and people. Okay? For example, the Venus flytrap traps its prey inside its leaves. Its prey is insects. Okay? A deer can be prey to wolves. Vibrations. A vibration is something that shakes really quickly, really fast. Okay? So it says the vibrations are rapid motions back and forth or up and down. So vibrations. Okay? The example is Eric plucked his guitar strings, causing vibrations as the strings move quickly back and forth or up and down. Okay? So when you shake something, sometimes it can vibrate. When you blow on things, sometimes they vibrate. So camouflaged. Camouflaged, I mean, you guys should know that, like animals that hide themselves, or if you use paint to blend in with your surroundings. So something is camouflaged, is hidden by looking like its surroundings. Okay? So if you were all dressed in white, you might be camouflaged if you stood against the wall. Okay, sometimes you become camouflaged if you have a green screen and you wear green because it blends in. Okay, the example is it's hard to see the camouflaged insect because it blends in with the leaf. So as long as you look like something that is nearby, you'll be camouflaged. Animals will ignore you. Dribbles. When something is dribbling or dribbles, it's usually referring to liquid, not the basketball. Okay? Dribbles means to let flow out in tiny, small drops. Okay? And I think that we have done that one again, so we just hit dribbles again. Now, if you have questions or concerns on the vocabulary, please come see me. Other than that, go ahead and work through your vocabulary activities. See you soon on the next video. Goodbye.